There we are. We're starting. Cues. The 5MA is moving down. It's at 616 now. It's right in here. But I still look for 617 to hold. Should we start dropping this morning? Which it looks like we're probably going to do. Looks like most everything is dropping right here at morning. All right, let's take a, you want to look at RR and Neo. Well, let's take a look at how our plays are doing first off. Seals Corp looks good. Iridium looks good. This will probably come down and then pop up. AES, that looks fine. Huntsman. Oh, I'm on 5 minutes on all these. Let's go to an hour. Huntsman looks good. That looks like it's going to pop again. That's the same thing. Are these all the same? These are all the same chart. That's not. That's pushing up. Iridium, look at that, how it's right there. AES, sitting right on the mid Bollinger. Huntsman, same thing. Wendy, same thing, except that's below it. Oh, darn it. All right, now Neo. Same thing with Neo. Neo's below it. But it's above this trend line. And it's broken this downward trend line. And this 50 wants to cross up. I think this is, we'll see. I think this is a fake out. I think it's going to pop up. And I think we pop up to probably in here, probably close to $5. That would be my guess. We'll go out on Neo just to be sure. That's going to be a problem because that's screaming down. That's what we want to watch out for. But we're just against resistance. What we want to see is to start push past these. See how when this crossed over, it ran up into it. That's kind of what I'm afraid of here. It's going to run up into it and then sell down again. But we'll see. We'll watch for it. But I look for us to run up first. On a longer time frame, I think we bottomed back here. At $3. So I mean, you've got $1.77 loss that you could. This could drop all the way down to $3 before it picks back up. I mean, we just kind of taking a gamble on the divergence here that it's ended. So we'd like to see it fight through. But that's what stocks are. It's all a gamble. You're just playing the odds. Let's look how Hyper's doing. These all look the same, and I want to see them start popping out of here. See, they're all basing. See, they all have this base, and they're all starting to lift out of this base. This and this are the same chart. And this, same chart. It's all the same chart. This one is a descending wedge, but O close different than the others. I've said that. These are all the same chart though, and they're just up on resistance. So we'll see if we push out of it today. Retail. What's the stop loss for which one? This looks good. For Neo, wherever you place it, the ultimate would be $3. If it doesn't start moving up, I'm gonna bail on it. But I mean, it should turn. That's what we want to see. This should go up. I mean, it can drop. That's fine, but it should go up. What I don't want to see is it start breaking this right here, probably 450. But it should continue to pop up. That's what the chart says. If these are truly bottoming, they need to start popping out. They can't stay on those bases forever. I mean, they can, but Triple D looks good again. This is the same thing. They're all just sitting right under resistance. So, what do we get today? Do we pop out of it or do we drop? Being a Friday, my guess is we pop out of it and then drop. So, we'll see. It's Friday, so they could even drop, then pop, then drop, and go flat. Fridays are on option days. These are good days to sell. Good days to sell options. Good days to sell calls because you get the time decay over the weekend. These look like they're going to roll over again, I think. I think these are all getting ready for next week, but we'll see. See, they're all just on resistance. Even Cliff. Cliff is the same thing. This is like every stock except for a handful. And I'll show you the handful. There's one. That's broken out of resistance. ASTS is another one. That's broken out of resistance. I mean, a bunch of the miners, including the uranium miners like UUU, UEC. Those guys are just crazy. Yeah. See, this is what I want because this battled that resistance for a while. So this is what I want the rest of the uranium to do, the hypers, and this is also what I want those small caps to do. Cliff. This is what I want them all to do. I want them all to follow suit right here. And as funny as that is, if that happens, then you know what that means. The miners are leading the market. And IM is in Happy Town. Yeah, look at these. These are bonkers. This has doubled in what is this? 14 trading days. 14 trading days, that doubled. You could have bought it at the first of the year and it doubled. Crazy. That was my buy, by the way. Anything under 12. Is there anything in particular anybody wants to look at? This looks good still. LWLG. I don't think I know this. Lightwave Logic. I've heard of that. Why? This looks good. I mean, that's a good constructive chart on the hourly. Yeah, that's breaking a long downtrend. You had divergence here at the bottom. I've looked at this before. I was looking for a pullback, obviously. And we pulled back right at the 618. Yeah, this is probably forming a new wave up. Yeah. I mean, this is really good. This is really good looking. I mean, you should look at that, how you're already starting to move up. This should start climbing out of here. And this will be a big stock in the future. I mean, this is a $20, that's your base that you're climbing out of. So you look for that at your 100%. So your 168 is going to be like $35. Yeah, this looks good. That's a good looking stock. We'll monitor that one. We'll see how that does. Tilray. Oh yeah, let's look at Tilray. That's one of my set it and forget it. But it might go to. I don't think it'll go to 0, but you never know. Okay. Tilray should have bottomed. We should be coming out of here. This should be making a move up again. Again, this is what I'm seeing. The market is driving me freaking batty because it should be, well, here I am complaining, and these small caps are running like 10% some days. So, but the market should be taking off. These should be going. These are just fuddy-duddying around. And it's just to do exactly what it's doing. It's to make you upset and sell it and go chase something else, and then they'll take off. But yeah, these are fine. Just understand what you're in here is it's not a wave. You're just in a series of three wave moves just to try to toss people out of this as you close this gap. That's the move down. You'll three wave in this, probably drop again, and then take off. But this is just going to lazy people out of the stock, I think. But I mean, these should start to move anytime. It's weed, so it basically one tweet and these things will be up 30%. That's kind of yeah, I don't know. That's just how they are because they're just waiting for legalization and approval. Um, let's look at Poet. Poet issued shares, so it was going to drop. Where did Poet go? Lightwave and Poet both had big drops yesterday, and you say they are in similar sectors. Yeah, Poet held the support though. Again, we're just messing around the support forever, ever and ever and ever. But this needs, yeah, this should be breaking out. And this market is just, I think it's going to have like a roller coaster here where it just screams up and then screams back down. That's what these charts are showing. I mean, you're sitting here basing at support for 2 freaking months. That's the thing with small caps and share dilution. They will all dilute every single one of them. The ones that won't are like your Huntsman, your Iridium. Those don't have the look to dilute at all because they're cash positive. Um, but a lot of these, like Poet, RR, the Quantums, uh, those will all dilute, and that's what'll cause the end of the waves usually. But it's smart for them to dilute if you think of it from a business standpoint, because when the stock is shooting up and they don't have any money, I mean that's an easy way to get money. Yeah, Tilray is a hold for me, just forever. It either goes to zero or it goes to 300. We'll we'll see. We'll see who wins that battle. Cody. I know Cody. That looks good. That looks good here. What do we have on the daily? Divergence. Good bounce over the 50. This should bounce back up into 420, 430. Then we'll see how it looks out of there. But this is Yeah, I'm not sure about this base. When something bottoms, I really want to see it shoot out like a V. I mean, this is okay. That's a type of bottom. It's not the type I like to see. I like to see them really bounce up and hit that 200. But this looks good. ATOM. And this looks good also. This is above the 50. It's pushing the Bollingers up. It wants to start rising. See, these are getting long bases, not sharp bottoms. Because the market is not conducive to sharp bottoms right now. If it were to start taking off, then it would be. But because it's selling every other day, it's hard to get good sharp lifts out of these small caps, which is probably the reason why it's not taking off. Yeah, this looks really good. Really, really good. This has got to be nuclear, I'm guessing. Semiconductor. Huh. Founded in 2001, so it's an old company. Yeah, that's it. It's a good company, good looking. Well, I don't know about the company, but good looking chart. I don't like that your low's there and not back here. I really don't like that. Although this could all just be uh, just overlapping to start. So we'll see how it comes out of here. See, this is what I would like to see, something more like this. But this failed. So, and then it's going flat. See, I don't like that. We'll see. I mean, it's good for now. I mean, it's clearly some sort of bottom here, but we'll see what kind of bottom. Avgo. The market beast. That's Avgo, the market go. More downside. Looks like you want to touch this 200 eventually. 301. See, that's just starting to squeeze down too. That is not good for the market. That is really not good for the market. That'll take the market with it. That's interesting to see now because this will drag the cues down. Because it'll take everything else with it. As Av goes, so goes the market. Because you can. This is when the market peaked. When Broadcom peaked back here. It was actually back in November, but yeah, That's not good for the market. We'll see how this goes. Unless something else can lift it, like Apple, or I don't know why Apple would. I don't know why anyone would buy Apple. I don't know. We'll see if the market can fight this because this is ugly. What what did you want to know about Avgo? That's it looks like it's going to start squeezing down. And then there was my bottom for it here right around 300. The bottom should be right around 300. That should be your support. This does look like distribution though. Uh, so distribution means they sell out at the end. Accumulation means that they buy up at the end. So this has all the looks of distribution, and so your bottom that could go all the way down to 280. It could really go down to, I mean, this floor down here, 190s if it wanted to, if we want to get crazy. But that's about to start squeezing down. It needs to get above. It needs to get above yesterday's high, 336. Otherwise, it's in deep diggery doo doo. And probably the market with it. Uh, Lynn. Is that Lennar? Home builders. Yeah. You know I'm bullish on the home builders. I'm bullish on the home builders. Uh, that is a whole lot of ick. Um, Jeez. The 5 is turning up. I don't like how this 50 is hitting the 200 here. We could drop to 112 maybe, but then I'd like to see us spiking up, starting to spike up. Is that what we're going to get? I mean, that was a huge candle a couple days ago. There's no divergence here, not that we need it. I'd uh geez, is 3% enough of a sell down? I don't know. I'd kind of watch this. I mean, it's a home, to me, this is a home builder. So um your day-to-day movement wouldn't doesn't matter so much to me in this. This is a long play. But yeah, in here you're pretty much buying bottoms of this. but because of that, I'd let it settle out. I'd wait for something more confirmed because it is a long play. Well, for me, it would be. I don't know what you're using it for. Could we get a bid off that sell down yesterday? Yeah, I mean, it could just spike. I don't know. I don't play home builders that way. What are we gonna do today, Q's? SMCI. Oh, this looks like it's gonna pop. I'm curious about something here. No, terrible 5 minute. Okay. So it's not all semis, it's just maybe Broadcom. God, Broadcom looked ugly. This looks good. This looks like it's trying to pop up. Is this the one I hate? This is the one I hate, isn't it? SMCI. Yeah, I think this is the one I really don't like. Let me see the chart. Yeah, I really don't like this. Um, let's see what this is gonna do. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it won't pop. I mean, I hate Oklo, and look at that thing. I also hate own Oklo. um, that looks good. This looks like it's gonna. This looks like it's gonna run. I don't know why. This looks like it's gonna pop. Isn't this tied to Nvidia? Oh, Nvidia's hanging out at support. We have bullish divergence on the hourly. What's the daily look like? Oh, we got a moo down signal, but that looks like it's shooting up. Oh, that's old. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure about your down signal here, Moo Moo. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't yet. And that's above the 50 on a doji. It's also below the 18 and 5 though. So let's see what it does. It's in this range. Huh. This looks like it wants to pop to me, which would be good for the market. Something has to offset Broadcom. Um, but yeah, SMCI, as much as I hate it, that looked good. SLB. We got 5 minutes to open here. I just wanted to look at this real quick. Okay, SLB. Formerly Schlumberger. Yeah, I like Schlumberger. Always liked Schlumberger. Nothing bad to say about Schlumberger, except that they were probably monstrous war criminals, but hey. Everybody's got to make a living, right? I love Schlumberger. This is a great chart. Look at you scream out of this. Beautiful chart. Up, 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 up. I mean, these are the oil suppliers. Anytime oil moves, they get paid. What's not to like about that? It's like the mafia of oil. Oh, you want oil? Pay me. Yep. Market warning. 3 minutes to take off. And this is when I run through the house, make sure everything's alive. Dun. Oh, support and resistance for SMCI. Okay. Oh, geez, look at them go. Your support is going to be down here at 33 probably. And your resistance. Oh, golly, you're going to pop. You're going to pop bigly. Probably 36. Out of here. All right. I've got to go do my ritual. Make sure everything's alive. Hopefully, I'll be back before open. Try to make it quick. I like to see live dogs with their feet pointed up towards the sky. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I just missed it, didn't I? Going up. Good, 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 good. So, something's getting hit, though. Something I own is getting hit. Getting hit pretty hard. Um, Look at the 50 turning up. Let's cross here. Let's cross. Let's really push up. Whatever. Nothing's really moving, is it? Wow, that hit 90 and instantly sold. Come on. Let's get to 100. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Although there is news. Ooh, Poomsy just dived. Where? Ooh, under 250. Snag me some of that. Let's see if it'll sell it to me. Whoa. I have like 222. Good lord. What the shark happened? All my stuff is glitching. What's going on here? Indo's up. IBRX. IPI. Hello, IPI. Hello, IPI. Hello. ATL. Neg. Hello. Okay. Um. All right. Just weird open. Yeah, Iridium dropped right to the 50. It had ran up pretty far. I mean, that was a big day yesterday. I took some profit off of it and I moved it into Lightbridge. Um, USAR. USAR's still fine. I mean, it lost all its overnight gain, not because overnight is silliness. Go IPI. Yes. Oh man. Oh, LTBR, did you really just lose it like that? They're all they all just kind of lost it. Everything just took a shart, except for IPI and Cliff and SBSW. Those are what I'm seeing that are moving up right now. IPI Cliff and SBSW. Now it's selling. We do have news coming up soon. Let's look at NEO. Let's go to the plays. Wendy's down. It's retracing that entire move yesterday. How funny. Yeah, should be fine. AES. Seals Corp. Yeah, all these, they had big days. See how far you are from the 50? I said they could spike again, but more likely you're going to come down and then go again. You never leave the moving averages for very long. Yeah, these are all just fine. They're all just coming down. That should be going up though. This we want to see going up, and that's fine. It can come down and then go up. Wendy's is just being a jagoff. A whole bunch of nothing going on. All right. I sold 15 calls. So watch Cliff spike over 15. DDD. Where's it at? Your support would be right in here, 250. You could go down to 220, I think it was. Oh, 236. But look, you're getting oversold on the hourly already. Unless the market just wants to completely crap today. But these are starting to get oversold real quick. So either the market's going to turn this into a bloodbath or these are going to start recovering nicely. Two choices: bloodbath or recovery. Getting a little bind there. All right, we should have news released here. We should have manufacturing PMI. My internet's crapping out, so I'm not seeing it if it's being released. It looks good, huh? Manufacturing PMI looks really good. If my internet would work. There we go. Hello. Hello, internet. All right. I still haven't seen any news on the PMI, but the market must really like it. Jeez, my internet sucks. Oh, PMI release in 3 minutes. Hola, Aegis. Oh, crap. Cliff is shooting up. Rawr. Crap, 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 crap on a stick. All right, Cliff, you can break 15 today, but let me get out of here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how how to do this. Hmm. I want to let me change this. Ah, there we go. Excelente. Now we're talking. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. I now know how to do that. All right. I learned something and now I know something, and knowing is half the battle. Okay. The other half is getting out of the position. uh, Poet coming back up. That's good. That means it held that support, or is holding that support, or trying to hold that support, however you want to look at it. These are the only ones that are green here. Wow, rough day. No wonder my account was so low it opened. And I should use air quotes on so low because I still have a bunch of miners. Let's see what's hot today. Oil, shipping, oil, energy, materials, rare earth, weed, weed. Huh. All right. And staples and materials. Okay. All the sectors I'm in. So what's the haps? What are the ladies doing? Oh, just chilling. Just chilling. Um, Fridays are always good days to sell calls, especially if something's going up. Seriously? Seriously? You can't roll that for that cheap? What's this thing doing? Okay. Nah. Indo moving up. Yeah, Indo's gonna pop again. That's not good for world relations. Jeez. Yeah, welcome to option expiry Friday. Yo yo. Yo yo and flat. Hey, internet. Anytime you'd like to work would be fantastic. All right. I think I have too many things connected, maybe. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Jeez. Do I have anything that works? I'm flying blind here. Okay, there we go. Is there anything anyone wants to look at before I possibly lose service? Cues are so just bleh. And I'm fine with them doing this. I just don't want to see them sell. I want to see people buying in. SBSW having a monster day. I think I've sold calls in that. I think they were 20 strike too. No, RXRX can't stay at 5. That's my issue with it. That's what I'm telling you. Wake me up when it closes above 5. Closes. the low for the Qs today was 618.40, and the high is 626. These the way these are, the 50, I don't, the 50 should push up. There, Qs. I do have sold calls on the SBSW. Ouch. All right. Jeez. Jeebus H. Macy, internet. SGML. South American Lithium. Can you talk about the RSI and the waves of it? This is a serious breakout, by the way. Because this, see how your RSI is, to me, this is coiling right here. You're coiling, and now you're popping out of it. You haven't broken out yet. You're just starting, but my guess would be you're going to. On lower time frames, I bet you have. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. Um. So this, let's see if I can go bigger. So this was your wave here. 1, 2. Actually, this is your 1. Overnight. I hate that. And then your spike. This is your 3 because it's the RSI high. And then here's your 4, and then this is your 5. And then lower RSI, so that's your divergence, that's your 5. So this is a motive wave up or a bullish wave up. So from here you have 3 waves down. 1, 2, 3. Bottom with divergence. And so now you should be coming up. Now, what this can do, and they often do, although I don't think this is because this is just a smaller wave, they will bottom in the down and then do 3 waves up and then do another bottom and then they'll continue up. That's a double correction. Market loves double corrections. But this looks pretty clean because it's on a smaller motive wave. And so yeah, you should be continuing up. So this is wave 1 then. And so this is going to be 2, and this is going to be a 3, which is why you have an 18% day. A 3 wave. 3 waves should start with gaps and they should have big days. So this is what you want to see. This is what I'm waiting to see from a bunch of these small caps. Gap up and big days. We've had those, but then they've sold right back down. So it's like, okay, what are we doing here, kids? Yeah, Sigma Lithium looks fine. Looks really good. I'll go over my AI drugs later. I'll do that this weekend. Iron pullback. Yep. It could find support here, or it could drop back to, I think it'll hold probably 48. All right. Let's see, B bar. B bar's another one. It should have broken out weeks ago, but it's just sitting here tossing around above support. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's the market. I think it's tossing people out because it's going to go up, but we'll see. And here's the thing with B bar is this is so close to a top too. It's it's dumb. Like it should hit 22, 25 and then take it all out. But it's doing it now. Mm, is strange. But overall this is great. See, this has been so poised to break out, to just keep going. There's your 5. So this is your 1. Here's your 2, but this is not acting like a 3. It started to. See right here, this was acting like a 3. Boom, boom. And now we got into nonsense. That's not acting like a 3. That's acting like I don't know where the hell I am. Nothing's acting, and here's my air quotes, right. So I just have to do what I do and then just stay in these until the market tosses me out because there's no reason to leave this. I mean, my average is what, like 9? So there's no reason to do anything with it. But it is frustrating. Are the cues breaking out? Can we break out, please? Can we just get one? Yes, thank you. What is thank God. Let's go. Let's get over 22. Let's get over 22, you pile. Oh, maybe I should talk sweeter to it. Come on, baby. I got your back. Where's Rocket Lab? I want to see what Rocket Lab is doing. Uh, come on, Rocket Lab. I know that 90's not your failure point. You got 92 in you at least. You should hit 100. I mean, there's, I mean, I can't say there's no way because what I think doesn't matter because it looks like it's rolling over, but that is silliness. That's totally rolling over. Yep, that's rolling over under support or under resistance now. All that time trying to get above it. Now we're just going to fail. How sad. And that's one of those market anomalies. See, this should have stayed bullish. And maybe this is a fake out. I don't know. Boy. NKTX. Oh, go, Qs. Go. Go. Sorry, I have calls. NKTX. Yeah, I bought calls with no internet. Silly rabbit. Yeah, this one has been flying lately. I noticed that the other day too. We're just too far out of the Bollinger. That's all. We should come. I mean, we can come all the way back down to 226, 223. But yeah, what this got something, but it's taken off now. Finally, as I say. Um, yeah, NKTX is we're finally in for a ride. NIC. I know NIC. Wow. Yeah, they just had a big move. They'll probably come down 139 or so, but yeah, that's a big move coming out of it. See, this is what a three should look like. 1 2 1 2 3. Not what we're getting, which is a bunch of flatness. Which is once again one of those things that the market's just being weird. I don't think I can look at NICMF. I'll try. Nope. uh, did I type that in right? Yeah, no, can't look at it. All right, let's see where I'm at here. Hitting resistance at 622. I hope that's not the new resistance. would still like us to get to 26. I bought February 625 calls. So we'll see how that goes. So far, so good. I'm up a couple $100. Wow, these small caps are really getting slaughtered today. Rocket Lab back positive? Are we going to do it? Come on, Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab. All right. I think I need to start shutting some equipment down. I think that's killing the signal. Okay. Any last requests before I get out of here? I'll still be on the Discord because I'll still be trading, but I just won't be live. I think it's taking up too much juice. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Be safe.